Hello students, today we are going to study on petroleum. In the previous video we studied about one of the fossil fuel, that is coal. In this video we will be studying another fossil fuel, that is petroleum. So what is a petroleum? Petroleum is a naturally occurring liquid that is found beneath the earth's surface. And this petroleum is refined into diesel, kerosene, petrol, gasoline, etc. The petroleum is also a fossil fuel. What is a fossil fuel? Fossil fuel means the fuel that is produced by the dead remains of plants and animals. This petroleum are mainly found under the sea bodies. So, let's study about how this petroleum is found. So, petroleum was formed from the organism living inside the sea. So, as the organism in the sea die, they settle at the bottom of the sea. And as they settle down, one by one, they get covered with the layer of sand and clay. Let's understand it more precisely. You might have done this earlier, like making bookmarks from the plants, from flowers. How do you do this? Yes, you take a book and put these flowers inside the book, close it and put it under a pile of many other books. So just consider the first part of this book to be the part where the fish or the organism died and it has been buried. So each of these books are the layers of soil or sand that is accumulated year by year. After years, one or the other layer get deposited one above the other. And in this way, what happens due to this pressure of all these layers and due to the temperature that is caused by this pressure, what happens? Yes, the fossil get converted into fuel. So what happens to this flower? Due to this pressure and due to the temperature, they get converted or they get dried up. In the same way, as the fossil are under many layers of soil and sand, they, due to less temperature, due to absence of air, more temperature and pressure, they get converted into, yes, petroleum. So this happens after millions of years in the absence of air, high temperature and due to high pressure, this dead remains get converted into this petroleum or this natural gas. Now let's study what happens after this. After this, as you can see over here, this is the rock, this is the area where the petroleum is present. So the black area is the petroleum that is present, and above to it is the area where the natural gases are present. So these petroleum products are obtained from the seabed where it is dug deep and these petroleum products are collected. After these petroleum products are collected, they are sent to the refineries. Now let's see what happens. So this is a refinery where the petroleum is the dark oily liquid that you can see over here. So this dark oily liquid, it has a very unpleasant odor and it is taken to the refineries where From the petroleum, we get petrol, diesel, paraffin wax, kerosene, etc. So these are separated from this black liquid. From this black liquid, the petroleum products are separated. And this process where the petroleum is separated from to its constituent is known as petroleum refinery. Now let's see about which all products are found and what are the uses of all the products. So here in the refineries, what can you see in this picture? Yes, at different temperature, different petroleum products are found. Like at 360 degrees Celsius, you get asphalt. Around 240 to 360 degrees Celsius, you get fuel for truck. 170 to 250, you get kerosene. 35 to 180, you get gasoline. And 35 degrees Celsius, you get the gas, the LPG that you say. So at different temperature, the petroleum is introduced through this pipe, and at different temperature, they get separated into different constituents. So let's see the different constituent. What are they? This is the LPG gas, the gas that we were talking about it, the LPG gas. You might have seen it at your homes. Your mom use it for cooking. Yes. This is the petrol that you use in your vehicle as a fuel that you use in your vehicle. The bitumen. You might have seen this black substance while tarring the road. Yes, this is used for tarring the road. This is a kerosene. This is a paraffin wax which is used to make candles. And this is a lubricator. This is poured into the engine for its proper functioning. So these are some of the constituents of petroleum and where is it used. These are some more examples of petroleum products. More than this uses, it is also used in making electronics, cloth, lenses, skis, insulators, astroturf, tires, petroleum jelly, crayons, cosmetics, paints, etc. So in all these places, petroleum products are being used. Now, we studied about petroleum products and all about them. What are their uses? What is natural gas? What is the gas that you observe above? Yes, that is a natural gas. What is it? How is it used? Let's study. So, natural gas is also a fossil fuel as it is found with the petroleum. So, in many places like Delhi, there and Vadodara, there the natural gases is imported. It is used as fuel for cooking. It is imported through pipes to one and the other house. So it is less polluting and its cost is also less. So nowadays at many places these natural gases are being used. Even for the auto rickshaws, have you seen these type of auto rickshaws? Yes, they also use CNG, that is compressed natural gas. Yes, so CNG is being used in such vehicles because it's less polluting and it's a cleaner fuel. It do not produce any pollutant. Now it is also used in number of chemical and fertilizer factories. India has a natural gas reservoirs in Tripura, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and the Godavari and Krishna Delta. So these are some places where the natural gas are found. Till now we have studied about all the natural resources. We studied about renewable and non-renewable resources. As we all know, some of these fossil fuels are going to be extinct in near future. So there are some steps that can be taken by us to conserve them. What are them? Yes. According to PCRA, that is Petroleum Conservation Research Association, they have given some advice to us. So, what are those advice? You can tell it to your parents also. So, what are the advice? You should always drive at constant speed, and if your traffic light shows a red light, you should switch off your engine and wait, and whenever the light changes to green, start it again. Now, and also you should check your tire pressure and regular maintenance of the car or the vehicle, whatever you're using, you should regularly maintain it. You should check it whether all the parts are right or whether everything is good or not. So, till now we studied about two types of fossil fuel, that is coal and petroleum, and the products that we obtain from the coal and petroleum and how it is used, and various ways to conserve these natural resources. I hope you all understood. Thank you and have a nice day.